Hey everyone, welcome back to Wealth Unlocked, where everything you need to be financially successful is being taught. If you're new to this channel, kindly like and subscribe for more financial tips. Have you ever felt like you're stuck in a financial rut? I know I have, and it wasn't too long ago that I was living paycheck to paycheck. But then, I made some changes that completely transformed my financial life. Today, I'm going to share the 5 money habits that made all the difference for me. These aren't get-rich-quick schemes or complicated strategies. They're simple, practical habits that anyone can adopt. So, let's dive in and see how these habits can change your financial future too. Let's start with habit 1, budgeting. I know. Budgeting doesn't sound exciting. But trust me, it's the foundation of good financial health. When I first started, I had no idea where my money was going. I was spending blindly, and it showed in my bank account. So, I decided to track every single expense for a month. It was eye-opening, to say the least. I realized I was spending way too much on eating out and impulse purchases. Armed with this knowledge, I created a simple budget. I used the 50/30/20 rule, 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings and debt repayment. It wasn't perfect at first, but I kept adjusting until it worked for me. The key is to be realistic and flexible with your budget. Start by listing all your income sources and fixed expenses. Then, allocate the remaining money to different categories. Use a budgeting app or a simple spreadsheet to keep track. Review your budget regularly, and make adjustments as needed. Remember, a budget isn't about restriction, it's about awareness and control. Moving on to habit 2, automatic savings. This habit was a game changer for me. Before, I always told myself I'd save whatever was left at the end of the month. Guess what? There was never anything left. So, I flipped the script and started paying myself first. I set up automatic transfers to my savings account on payday. Even if it was just a small amount at first, it added up quickly. I started with 5% of my income and gradually increased it. The beauty of automatic savings is that you don't have to think about it. The money is out of sight, out of mind, and you learn to live on what's left. To set this up, talk to your bank or use your online banking platform. Choose a savings account with a good interest rate. Set up a recurring transfer that aligns with your pay schedule. Start small if you need to, but commit to increasing the amount over time. You'll be surprised how quickly your savings grow when you make it automatic. Habit 3, investing early. This is where things really started to change for me. I always thought investing was for rich people or financial experts. But I learned that starting early, even with small amounts, can lead to big results. The secret weapon here is compound interest. It's like a snowball effect for your money. I started by investing in low-cost index funds, through a retirement account. Even $50 a month can grow significantly over time. Let's look at an example. If you invest $200 a month starting at age 25, with an average annual return of 7%, by the time you're 65, you could have over $500,000. But if you wait until you're 35 to start, you'll only have about $240,000. That's the power of starting early. To get started, research different investment options. Consider opening a retirement account like a 401k or IRA. Look into low-cost index funds or ETFs that track the overall market. If you're not comfortable choosing investments, consider a robo-advisor. The key is to start now, be consistent, and think long term. Habit 4, continuous learning. This habit has been crucial in my financial journey. The world of finance is always changing, and there's always more to learn. I made it a point to educate myself about personal finance regularly. I started by reading personal finance books. Some of my favorites are Rich Dad Poor Dad and The Simple Path to Wealth. I also followed financial blogs and podcasts. There are so many great free resources out there. Websites like Investopedia and NerdWallet are great for learning financial terms. YouTube channels, like this one, can provide valuable insights and tips. I also took some free online courses on personal finance and investing. The more I learned, the more confident I became in managing my money. Knowledge really is power when it comes to your finances. Set aside some time each week to learn something new about money. It could be as simple as reading an article or watching a video. The key is to make learning a habit and apply what you learn. Finally, let's talk about habit 5, mindful spending. This habit ties everything together. It's about being intentional with your money and aligning your spending with your values. I used to buy things without much thought, often to keep up with others or to feel better temporarily. But I realized that a lot of these purchases didn't bring lasting satisfaction. So, I started to question every purchase. Do I really need this? Will it add value to my life? I implemented the 24-hour rule for non-essential purchases. If I saw something I wanted, I'd wait 24 hours before buying it. Often, the urge to buy would pass. I also started to focus on experiences rather than things. I found that spending on activities or time with loved ones brought more happiness than material items. To practice mindful spending, start by identifying your values and financial goals. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it aligns with these. Consider the long-term impact of your spending decisions. Look for ways to get more value for your money, like buying used or waiting for sales. Remember, every dollar you spend is a trade-off with your future goals. Mindful spending isn't about depriving yourself, it's about spending on what truly matters to you. So there you have it, the 5 money habits that changed my financial life. To recap: budgeting, automatic savings, investing early, continuous learning, and mindful spending. These habits might seem simple, but they can have a profound impact on your finances. Remember, financial success isn't about making drastic changes overnight. It's about developing good habits and being consistent over time. Start small, be patient with yourself, and keep learning and adjusting. I'd love to hear which of these habits resonates most with you. Drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. If you found this video helpful, please give it a like and consider subscribing for more financial tips. Thanks for watching, and here's to your financial success.